Good morning, students. Today in this video, we shall be discussing Standard 10th SSC Board Science 2 solved question papers of last year, that is 2019. We will be discussing each of the question in detail. So, this will really help you in preparing for your board exams. So, children, are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Let's start with question number 1A. Solve the following question. It carries 5 marks. 1 mark each for the question. First one. Identify the process shown in the figure and name it. Now look at the figure, children. I know you must have got the answer looking at the figure. You are right. The answer is, this process is known as nuclear fission, that is chain reaction, right? And Preeti are twins in your class. They belong to dash twins type. So answer is zygotic. That is second, Pranav and Preeti are twins in your class. They belong to dash twins type. So the answer is dizygotic. Occasionally, two oocytes are released from the ovary of a woman, and both the oocytes are fertilized by two separate sperms, and thus two zygotes are formed. Two embryos are formed from those two zygotes, and both of those embryos are separately implanted in the uterus, and thus dizygotic twins are delivered after complete development. Such twins are genetically different and may be of the same or different by gender. Okay? Third one. There is an oil layer on water surface of the river in your area. What will you do? Answer. Hydrocarbonoclastic bacteria, that is HCB, like Pseudomonas and Alcavinovorax bocumensis are used to clear the oil spills, as they have the ability to destroy the pyridines and other chemicals. Okay? Next, fill in the boxes with the help of the given clue. So what is the clue given here? Continuous consumption of alcohol and tobacco material. So what would be the answer here, children? Absolutely correct. Answer is addiction. Continuous consumption of alcohol and tobacco material, it is known as addiction. Next, find out the correlation. White revolution, increase in dairy production, and green revolution, dash. Answer, increased production of food grains or crop yield. Various methods applied for harvesting maximum yield from minimum land are collectively called the green revolution. Now, question number 1B. It also carries 5 marks. First, somatic and stem cells undergo dash type of division. Options are meiosis, mitosis, budding, or cloning. Yes, the correct answer is B, mitosis. There are two types of cell division, as mitosis and meiosis. Mitosis occurs in somatic cells and stem cells of the body, whereas meiosis occurs in germ cells. Okay? Second, which of the following is a man-made disaster? Options are earthquake, flood, meteoric, leakage of toxic gases. Yes, you are correct, children. Answer is D. Leakage of toxic gases. Earthquake, flood, and meteoric are all natural disasters, while leakage of toxic is man-made disaster. Third, in a food chain, autotrophic plants are present at the dash level. Options: tertiary nutrition, secondary nutrition, producer, and apex. So the correct answer is option C, producer. Autotrophic plants are present at the producer level of the food chain. Next, fourth one, dash is a cold-blooded animal. Options are bat, snake, rabbit, elephant. Yes, the answer is option B, snake. Reptiles are considered to be cold-blooded animal as they have the ability to maintain their body temperatures according to the changes in an environment. Snakes are reptile and hence are considered to be cold-blooded animals. Fifth one. Dash is a connecting link between Annelida and Arthropoda. Options are duck-billed platypus, peripatus, lungfish, whale. Correct. Answer is B, peripatus. Some plants and animals show some morphological characters by which they can be related to two different groups. Hence, they are called connecting links. For example, in peripatus, characters like segmented body, thin cuticle, and parapodia like organs are present. Similarly, these animals show tracheal respiration and open circulatory system similar to arthropod. This indicates that peripatus is connecting link between Annelida and Arthropoda. Okay? Moving to the next question. Question number 2. Solve any 5 of the following. It carries 10 marks. That means 2 marks each for each question. First one. Complete the following chart. Here they have given us evidences of evolution and we need to fill in the empty boxes. So what would be the answer? Here, evidences of evolution: paleontological, embryological, similarities in bone structure, and morphological. These are the evidences of evolution. Got it, children? Next, draw a neat diagram of the structure of chromosome and label the parts: centromere and P-arm. So children, here is the diagram of a chromosome and we have labeled the middle one is the centromere and the P-arm is also shown here. Okay, draw it correctly. Third, what are the advantages of hydroelectric power generation? Answer. Given below are the benefits of hydroelectric power generation. First, it is a clean source of energy. Since no fuel is burnt in hydroelectric plants, it results in no air pollution due to combustion of fuel results. Since water is used in the generation of energy, if there is sufficient water storage in the dam, it is possible to generate electricity as and when necessary. Although water reservoir is used for power generation, it can be replenished during the rainy season, leading to uninterrupted power generation. Right? Fourth one. State any four benefits of animal classification. Answer. Benefits of animal classification are as follows. First, the study of animal is made more convenient with animal classification. The study of a few animals from a group helps to understand the entire animal group. Animal classification gives an idea about animal evolution. They can easily be identified with great accuracy. It helps to understand the relationship of animals with other living organisms. It helps to understand the habitat of each animal and its exact role in nature. It helps to understand various adaptations shown by animals. So these are the benefits of animal classification. Fifth, state any four objectives of disaster management. So given below are the objectives of disaster management. First, save human life by evicting the people away from place of disaster. Reduce the effect of disaster by supplying essential commodities to the people. To restore human life in the disaster region by creating conciliation in disaster. Reconciliation in disaster. Rehabilitate the disaster victims. Considering protective or preventive measures in disaster so as to reduce the intensity of future disasters. Sixth, give scientific reason. Microbial enzymes are used instead of chemical catalyst in a chemical industry. Answer. Instead of chemical catalyst, microbial enzymes are used in the chemical industry. These enzymes are active at low temperature, pH and pressure, due to which energy is saved and erosion-proof instruments are also not necessary. Enzymes carry out specific processes, hence unnecessary byproducts are formed due to which expenses on purification are minimized. In case of microbial enzymatic reaction, elimination of decomposition of waste material is avoided and enzymes can be reused. Hence, such enzymes are eco-friendly. Seventh, read the following extract and answer the questions that follow. A liberal view behind the concept of organ and body donation is that after death, a body should be useful to other needy persons so that their miserable life would become comfortable. Awareness about these concepts is increasing in our country and people are voluntarily donating their bodies. Lives of many people can be saved by organ and body donation. Blinds can regain their vision. Life of many people can be rendered comfortable by donating of organs like liver, kidney, heart valve, skins, etc. Similarly, the body can be made available for research in medical studies. Many governments and social organizations are working towards increasing the awareness about body donation. So, understood the paragraph, children? So, here is the question. What is the liberal view behind organ and body donation? Answer. A liberal view behind the concept of organ and body donation is that after death, our body should be useful to other needy person so that their miserable life would become comfortable. Second, name any four organs that can be donated. Four organs that can be donated are organs like liver, kidneys, hearts, heart valves, skin, etc. Question number 3. Solve the following questions. Any 5. It carries 15 marks. So 3 marks for each question. First one. Answer the following question, in which we have 3 sub-questions. A. What do you mean by central dogma? Answer. Process of synthesizing proteins by DNA through RNA is called central dogma. B. What is transcription? Answer. mRNA is produced as per the sequence of nucleotides on DNA. Only one of the 2 strands of DNA is used in this process. The sequence of nucleotides in mRNA being produced is always complementary due to DNA strand used for synthesis. Besides, there is uracil in RNA instead of thymine of DNA. So this process of RNA synthesis is called transcription. Third, what is meant by triplet codon? Answer. The mRNA formed in nucleus comes in cytoplasm, bringing in the coded message from DNA containing the codes for amino acids. The code for each amino acid consists of 3 nucleotides called triplet codon. Okay? Second one. Complete the following chart and state which process of energy production it represents. So, here is the flow chart and we need to fill in the boxes. Okay, so lipids gives fatty acids. Okay, carbohydrate gives glycolysis, pyruvic acid which gives acetyl CoA, and proteins, it gives amino acids which also in turn has acetyl CoA, and this all is about Krebs cycle. So the reaction is CO2 plus H2O plus energy. Okay. Third one. Now look children. Playing games on mobile while eating is right or wrong? Justify. So the answer is it is wrong. If you play games on mobile while eating, your entire concentration will be on the game and so will not digest the food properly. Hence, you should respect food and concentrate on that while eating instead of your mobile. Okay children, have you understood? B. What do you conclude from the following picture? Look at the picture children. What can you say about this? Yes, the image is a message about addiction control. You have to control and stay away from addictions such as smoking, drugs, alcohol, and so on. Right? Yes. Third, observe the following picture and state what can be the outcome. Look at the picture, children. What is the person doing? He is taking a selfie on the road, right? So is it correct? Answer is, taking a selfie on the road could lead to an accident, as concentration would be on taking the photo and not on the vehicles on the road. Am I correct? Yes. Next, observe the diagram and answer the question. Now look at the figure very carefully, children. Let's see the questions. Which energy is generated from the power plant? State its source. Which is more eco-friendly, power generation from coal or power generation from natural gas, and why? Answer. Electricity is the energy generated from the power plant, right? Now the source. Answer B. The source of energy is natural gas. And answer C. Obviously, power generation from natural gas is more eco-friendly as burning of natural gas does not produce sulfur dioxide that causes pollution. The efficiency of generating power from natural gas is also pretty high. Okay? Fifth one. Identify class or phylum and give one example of each. First, I have mammary glands and exoskeleton in the form of hair. So which class or phylum it belongs to? Answer, class Mammalia. For example, elephant, human, kangaroo, dolphin, bat, etc. B. We form the highest number of animals on the planet. We have bilateral symmetry and our exoskeleton is in the form of chitin. So the answer is phylum Arthropoda. Example, crab, spider, scorpion, millipede, centipede, cockroach, butterfly, honeybee, etc. C. I live in your small intestine. My body is long and thread-like and pseudo-coelomate. Answer, phylum is Acelminthus. Example, Ascaris. It is the intestinal worm. Filarial worm. Loa, that is eye worm, etc. Sixth one. Observe the following figure and answer the question. First, identify the process shown in the figure. So what is the process? The process shown in the figure is known as modern landfill site. Explain the process in short. Answer, degradable waste collected in the urban area is used for this purpose. Large pits are dug in open spaces far away from the residential area, and those pits are linked with plastic sheets as a precaution against pollution of soil. Due to leaching of toxic and harmful material, compressed waste is dumped in the pit. It is covered with layers of soil, sawdust, leafy waste, and specific biochemical. Bioreactors are mixed at some places. Microbes present in the soil and other top layers decompose the waste. Completely filled pit is sealed with soil slurry. Best quality compost is formed after few days. Such landfilling sites can be reused after removal of compost. Next question. What is biotechnology? Explain any two commercial applications of it. Answer. Biotechnology is a field of science that brings about artificial genetic changes and hybridization in organisms for human welfare. Various branches of science like cytology, biochemistry, molecular biology, and genetic engineering are included in biotechnology. Two commercial applications of biotechnologies are given below. First, crop biotechnology. Biotechnology is used in agricultural field to improve yield and variety. Some of the areas where loads of research is being conducted includes hybrid seeds, genetically modified crops, herbicides tolerant plants, biofertilizers and so on. Second, human health. Diagnosis and treatment of diseases are two important aspects of human health management. Biotechnology helps to identify the role of gene, if any, in the disease of a person. Diagnosis of diabetes and heart diseases has become possible even before the onset of symptoms with the help of biotechnology. Diagnosis of diseases like AIDS, dengue can be done within a few minutes. Hence, treatment can be done at the earliest. Question number 4. Solve any one of the following. It carries 5 marks. Okay. The first one. Identify the following symbols and state their significance. So the first image, okay, it says save water. And the significance is water is essential. Don't run the tap needlessly and waste water. The second image, it states use of a bicycle. Significance. It's a non-polluting environment friendly vehicle. Okay. B. How can biodiversity be conserved? Answer. Given below are some of the points on how biodiversity is being conserved. First, rare species of organisms were protected. National parks and sanctuaries were established. Some regions were declared bioreserves. Projects were set up for conservation of special species. All planets and animals were conserved. The rules were observed. A record of traditional knowledge was maintained. So, understood, children? Next question. Answer the following. A. Gender of a child is determined by the male partner of a couple. Draw a diagram explaining the above statement. So here is the diagram where it states that gender of a child is determined by the male partner of the couple. Let's look into the explanation. The man is totally responsible whether the couple will have a boy or a girl child. During zygote formation, man contributes either X or Y chromosome to the next generation, but female transfer only X chromosomes to the next generation. At the time of fertilization, if X chromosomes comes from male, the child will be a girl, and if Y chromosome comes, then the child will be a boy. Understood, children? Okay. Prepare a slogan for campaign against female feticide. Answer. Beti bachao, beti padhao. This is one I have prepared. You can also prepare on your own. Okay? See, in the following figure, explain how new fungal colonies of mucor are formed. Okay, you understood the question, children? Look at the figure. So the answer is fungi like mucor has a filamentous body. It has sporangia. Once the spores are formed, sporangia burst and spores are released. Spores germinate in the moist and warm places and a new fungal colony is formed. Okay? D. Identify and state the type of reproduction represented in the above figure. Yes, spore formation is a type of asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. The figure given above represents a sexual type of reproduction. So children, we have discussed all the questions with their answers. I hope this will help you in preparing for your board exams. Children, please try to solve some more question papers of previous years. This will really help you to increase your marks and get a good score. Thank you, children, and study hard, keep calm. Okay? Good luck for your board exams, children. Thank you.